Go to any car dealership in the country, pick any salesperson at any dealership, and I guarantee you, if you can get an honest answer to the question, do you like the F&I manager? The answer to that question is going to be, I hate his fucking guts.
When you say my name, when you say my.
It's the absolute truth. Any dealership, any size, anywhere. The sales department and the sales managers absolutely hate the people in the F&I department. And it's an absolute shame because they're both at fault. And at the end of the day, that hate benefits no one. So here's the situation we have today. Profit margins are small. In some cases, front-end gross appears as a negative number on the monthly statement. The sales department is having a tough enough time just getting customers in the door, much less holding on to them once they show up. And when they do, they bring their prices from 3 competing dealers and one mysterious source that says their trade-in is worth this much. So then, here comes Jesus, the F&I manager, who's going to save the dealership by generating some back-end gross and breathe life back into each and every car deal. Problem is, he or she actually expects to be treated like Jesus, or like a rock star walking around backstage at a sold-out show, or like a NASCAR winner doing a donut burnout after their first place finish. And it just isn't so, my friends. It just isn't so. What everyone needs to realize is that it doesn't take one person to make a dealership win. It takes an entire staff. If the lot kid doesn't keep the customer parking spots clear for people to pull in, the entire dealership loses. If the BDC rep, who's more than likely working in a room that best resembles a Stone Age cave, doesn't put on a cheery voice and answer all the customers' questions when they call, the entire dealership loses. And if the salesperson doesn't work his absolute hardest to break down that wall of anxiety and fear that every customer walks in with and wins that guy's trust, and the sales manager says yes to a short deal, once again, the entire dealership loses. When the lot kid, BDC rep, salesperson, and sales manager do their part, only when they all do it, only then does the F&I manager get a pass at that customer. And to be honest, if he doesn't get that pass, the entire dealership loses. So everyone, let's all get over ourselves. F&I managers, you're not the savior of the dealership. Stop belittling the salespeople, giving them a hard time that's way more than necessary for not having their paperwork right. Remember that you were a salesperson too back in the day and empathize with the real struggle that they're going through. Because you, my friend, more than likely did not sell during this day and age and under these same circumstances. Salespeople, grow up and do everything you can to assist your F&I manager to do his job because you're more than likely getting paid on the revenue that he's generating. Set that customer up on the products that you know will already benefit the customer so he's not hit over the head when he sits down in the box. In this day and age, when there are so many moving parts to a car deal actually becoming a car deal, when the customer makes the majority of their decisions before they ever set foot into even one dealership lot, can there realistically be one person who's the make or break of this entire fragile process? So let's be honest here, people. The same way all the organs in your body have to work properly and together for you to stay alive, all the people, all those organs, if you will, in the front end of the dealership need to work together for the dealership to win. And win it must, my friends. Win it must. Because if it doesn't, we'll all die.
Baby, when you say my name, when you say my name, when you say my